Hello and welcome back to April May Codes. I'm your host, April May, and in today's video, I'm going to be working on the level up screen where you assign your stats and everything. But I want the base stats to be increased and then for you to have 5 points to apply however you want. So close all those. I'm going to start, well actually I'm going to start by fixing a typo. That is, I believe in Celestria, in determine enemy. If size equals medium, level equals config.large levels. Else, if the size is small, it should be config.small levels. I noticed that rewatching one of my earlier videos. All right, now I can get started. To start, I'm going to go to config.py and change the amount of points that are allotted because I think it's too many. I think we'll do maybe 10 points each time, 5 that are assigned randomly and 5 that are, yeah, we'll do that. So we're just going to take out points. We don't need that in the player level. Just take those out of there and then go to level.py where we create the level and take out point. Okay. And then I can go to battle complete. And I need to determine which stats to apply the 5 points to. So let's come up here. Before I in range 5, we're going to do it 5 times. We'll say skill equals random dot choice list self dot game dot player dot stats dot keys and I think I need to call that right. Let's import random. Is that not right? Let's see how. Oh, it's random dot choice. I just need to import random. I imported random from random. So we'll just import random. Okay, that should fix that. And then, so we've got our skill, and we're going to do self dot game dot player dot stats skill plus equals 1. No, this isn't going to work because I want to show which skills we applied points to. So, I could do that by, let's see. I don't know how to do this. So I could set variables for the points. I already have that. So we'll say self dot health is 0, self dot intelligence 0, self dot speed 0, self dot strength 0, self dot mana equals 0. And then I guess I could just check if it's that skill. Seems like a lot of if statements though. How do you do, what are they called? Switch. Okay. So we'll do match skill. Okay. Bring this over here so I can see it. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's make that smaller. All right, so we'll set the skill. Got MP. Int and speed. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll set the stat plus equal 1. And then make sure we set these to equal the stats after we upgrade them. So that'll be good. And we only need to do all of this if we level up. So let's cut this out and paste it here. Okay, so now let's see. How best to do this? Because I need text for each one. I guess I'll just say +0 for the ones that didn't increase. So we'll do self dot health text, self dot font dot render, and f string self dot health through and pigs dot black. Actually, I want them to be green if they're going up. So let me get a nice green color. Let's do that's good. We'll go to config.py and put that with our color. Green. It's right there. I'll go back to battle complete, and I guess we'll just do several if statements. If self.health is greater than 0, else actually, I don't have to put +0. I can just render it if it's greater than 0. So we'll say plus however many points. We'll do config.green self help if self.mana is greater than 0. Self.mana text is self.font.render plus self.mana. And we'll copy this 3 more times. And we'll say do I have that already? I'll spell it out. This will be self.strength and speed, and speed. And let's go ahead and give these recs. Self.health rec, self.health text.get rec, and top left is going to equal self.hp rec.top right. Oh no. Okay, yeah, so I can put all of this after this. That way the HP rect is created. Because we're assigning the points up here, so we're doing that before we create the HP and MP and strength and everything, so that works. Where was I? Self.mana rec equals self.mana text.get rec, top left equals self.mp rec top right. Self.intelligent rec is self.intelligence text.get rec top left equals self.int rect dot top right. Self.strength text is self.strength text dot get rect top left equals, I know I have a typo there, self.strength rect dot top right. This needs to be strength rest. And finally, self.speed rect is self.speed text.get rect. Top left is self.speed rect.top right. Okay. Make sure those fit on the screen. And then we will do render if self.level up. And then let's do this. Let's make a self.increase stat list. Self.increase stats.append, and we'll append self.health pet, self.health rect. Now do self.increase stats.append a list self.mana text, self.mana rect, self.increase stats.append self.intelligence text, self.intelligence rect, self.increase stats.append a list self.strength text, self.strength rect, and then self.increase stats.append self.speed text, self.speed rest. Okay, so we're appending a list that has the text and the rect to the increased stats list. So now I can go through in render and we'll do for stats in increase stats. It should be self.increase stat. For stat and self.increase stats. And then we're going to do surface.blit stat 0, which will be the text, and then stat 1, the rect. Okay, I think that will work. Let's try it. Let me bring the level cap down. Let's say, where am I at? Here. We'll say 10. Start the game. Two XP to the next level. Oh, I don't love that plus icon. And that green color doesn't really pop. Let's make it brighter. Or maybe, yeah, we'll make it a bit brighter and see how that looks. So we'll copy that, put it in config.py as green. And then we'll go back to level.py and I'm gonna, or battlecomplete.py. And what size is the XP font? XP font is 75, large font is 75. So we don't want to do that. But I think I want to try using the XP font. So we'll just call this stat font. And we'll make it 60. And then we'll come down here and say stat font.render. Okay. And then I'm going to put a space because I think it was too close to the numbers. I think just putting a space will help with that. And I'm going to bring the level, the XP cap down to 5. So I can just type one enemy, hopefully. All right, let's see. Nope, 2 enemies. Maybe I should make it just 50. I don't love that one though. It looks like an eye. Can't win. I guess we'll go ahead and use the regular font. So we'll take this out and take this out. There, there, and there. We can get rid of our stat font up here. And let's look at it one more time. Should have changed the XP down to 3. Yeah, that looks alright. The plus sign is kind of funky, but it's kind of cool too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 points that were applied. I don't remember what I set my stats to, so I can't tell if that's actually working. But I think it is. The coin spinning looks nice. Still a little bit wide there. That's alright though. Let's put a colon after the XP. Oh no, because there's not one after the coins. Yeah, I'll leave it. Alright. So level up, we are now level 1. It shows the stats that were increased. That looks good. Press space to assign stats, and that just takes us out right now. So we'll build that next. Actually, let me go to battle. And let's work on the XP so that it carries over the remainder. Alright, so if the XP is greater than or equal to the level XP, then we're going to take, we'll say remaining XP is equal to self.player.xp minus self.player.level.xp. And then we'll set self.player.xp equal to remaining XP. And that should do it, I think. Let's see. So we need 5 XP for the first level. Let's create a player. And 125 for the second level. So we got 4 XP, 1 to the next level. That's good. Alright, we got 2 XP, so 1 for the next level. That brought us up to level 1. And then we had 1 left over. And there's 124 instead of 125. So we applied that 1 XP that we got to the next level. So that worked. And our stats are here. We increased them. Did we increase them? Or did we just print them? No, we do self.game.player.stats plus equals 1. Okay. Yeah, because it prints the updated stats. That is working well. So in states, I'll make a new state called level up.py. And I'm going to copy a lot of this from create.py. Because what I'm going to do is open the book when you get to the level up screen. So where do I want to start? Let's just take all of this, and I'll go through and take out what I don't need. So I'll copy that, paste it in, I don't need level open, level up, paste it here. And we're going to create a new class called level up, which is a state and a menu. Is it a menu? No, I think it's just a state. Because we're not needing like the cursor, we're just using the mouse for it. We'll import Pygame, import config. We don't need the text box. Don't need the name of your character. So what do I want on the left page? Oh, since it's not a menu, I need to do config.screen width and config.screen height divided by 2, config.screen height divided by 2. Okay. We've got our fonts and our images. And instead of set your stats, we'll say assign your stats. And this needs to be config.screen width divided by 2. And then let's do we'll just call this the header. And this is what will go on the left page. I don't need to put the XP and the coins in because that's in the screen before this screen. So let's just say call this header 1. And it will say you are now and self.header 2 self.font.render, and that will be an F string, self.game.player.level.level, and we say true and config.black, and true and config.black. Okay, so we've got a plus, minus, and number image. Assign your stats will be at the top of the right page, and it's got a rect. Header 1 and header 2 need a rect, so self.header1 rect, self.header1.get rect, and where did I position them in create? Midwidth minus 400, 200. Let's just try that. And the header 2 rect is self.header2.get rect, and the top left will be self.header1 rect dot no. Can I do top left X? Is that a thing? I think it's do top left 0 plus 30. and self dot header one rect. No. How do I do that? 200 and 250? Okay. We'll do 250. Alright. So then strength, intelligence, health, mana, speed. Self dot points is equal to 5. And these are self dot game dot player dot stat HP NP speed and strength and int. Points remaining, text is good, that's fine. I should have just made this a menu. Maybe I will just make this a menu. How many more times do I use midwit? Quite a few. Import menu. Okay. I should get rid of my squigglies. Points remaining text, points rect, strength minus number image plus number rect. So I think I'm going to leave all that the same, except instead of start, we'll say go. And I'm calling it go, but the text is going to be continue. But I don't feel like typing out continue over and over again, so we're just going to say go. Go rect. Okay. Now, let's see. I want a lot of this from the render to be the same. So I'm going to copy that and just change what needs changed. Where did I? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Did I paste it twice? I did. Okay. Look at that. And instead of the name and character, we're going to do header 1. And that's just called header 1, not header 1 text. Header 1 rect. Header 2 rect. And this will be header 2. Set text is good. Strength down button, strength up button. Those are good. I'll set this to be self.speed down button and self.speed up button. We don't need the text spot. And instead of start button, we have a go button, which is self.go and self.go rect. And then we'll blit our strength, HP, mana, int, and speed on the screen. Good. And then we'll take update. And I'm going to copy this as well because I am lazy. Okay. Don't need this. Okay, these are the hovering effects. So we're going to leave that in there. And I'm actually not going to change the mana cost. It's just going to be the magic damage. Max health, max mana, chance to hit, dodge, flee. Okay, so that's good. And let's change that and create 2. Take out the mana cost. Okay. So that's all good. And then since we're not doing events, how do I do this? We need to call self.game.checkEvents. Oops, that's fine. How do I do it here? I don't. Let me look at one of my other menus. I should know this. I shouldn't forget as soon as I make it, but I do. Um, no, we already have actions in update. So just need to do if actions left mouse. That's easy enough. So we'll take all this out and do if actions left mouse. And undent all this. And then let's go through and make sure that it is correct. Is that right or did I go back too far? Nope, that's good. Now what did I call the buttons? Speed down button, speed up button, it down, up, mana, HP, strength. Okay. And I typed out speed. Alright, so if we hit the speed up button, if self.points is greater than 0, we'll do self.points minus equals 1, and self.speed points plus equals 1, and speed number and speed points are updated. And then here we don't want to check what the speed points is because it can be different depending on how you've leveled up your character so far. So we're going to check if self.points is less than 5, right? Because if it's 4, that means you assigned a point and you can take them away. But if it's 4 and then you take a point away from speed, that brings speed down and points up, so it's no longer less than 5, so you can no longer take them away. So yeah, that's right. If self-sub points is less than 5, then points goes up 1, speed points goes down 1, and we update both of those. Alright, HP up button. If it's greater than 0, that's fine. But for HP down button, we want to check if points is less than 5. And then for mana down button, I really don't need to change these, but I don't know. I'm doing it anyway. We want to check if self.points is less than 5. And we're going to check if points is less than 5. and int down button. We're going to check if point is less than 5. All right. And then if go button, did I call it go button up here in render? Yep. If go button dot collide point pause, if self set points is 0, we don't need to check for a name because we'll already have a name. Well, let's put that on there. Instead of saying you are now whatever level, we'll say self.game.player.name. Make that an F string. And does the player have a name? Do we pass that value in when we create the player? Self.name equals name, and that's when let's look at create. Yep, we pass in the name and the stats. Okay. So self.game.player.name is what we want. That is here. Self.game.player.name, that's good. So maybe that should be header 2. We'll say header 1 is the level. I don't know. We'll leave it like that. All right. So if self.go.button.collide point pause, if the point is equal to 0, then let's see. I guess we could replace the player stats. Let's take this all out. We could replace the player stats with this dictionary instead of doing self.player.stats HP blah blah blah. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll create the stats dictionary, and then we'll say self.game.player.stat is equal to stats. And then we'll do self.exit state. And that should put us back on the Celestria map where we were. But let me make sure we exit the battle complete state. When do we want to exit that? When we press space. So that's in update. If self.level up. Okay, yep, we exit the state. So we're gonna, if we click on the go button, then we'll exit the state, which should put us back in Celestria. So let's go here, and after we exit the state, we're gonna set self.game.next state equal to level up. And what do we pass into level up? Just game and name. Yep. And we'll import that. And we'll do self.game.next. Okay. Is that all we need to do? We set the new stats. All right, let's see if it works. Let's go to config and change the XP to 3. I should put dodge and flee on the next line. I'll make it more readable, but I don't know how I would render both of those because it's replacing the text from the one that we are rendering. Oh well, not what I'm working on right now. Let's look for an enemy. There we go. Level up, you are now level 1. We got some coins and XP, 124 to the next level. And that is good because we had 3, so there's 1 left over, so that's perfect. And we increased our health, our MP, our strength, and our speed. I don't remember what I set any of the stats to, but I didn't do any for health, so that's up to 32, so that's good. So when we press space, we should be taken to the level up screen. So we've got the level and our name, which is just A. 5 points remaining. Oh, we don't call reset keys, so they're all going up very quickly. Go and click continue. Nothing is happening. Oh, because I need to assign the points. There we go. Take this back. So let's go to level up. Actually, in config, I'm gonna change level 2 to 5, just so I can see us level up again. And then in level up and update, so that's right here, self.game.reset keys. Okay, now let's try this again. I should be able to level up 2 times. Let's say we'll do 15 for mana and 15 for intelligence. One XP to the next level. Oh, that was the level up screen. Okay, that's fine. Let's move these down some. But I like how it's indented a little bit, so that's good. Or maybe I'll move continue up and make it green. But that's working now, so it's only doing 1 at a time. And let me... Oh. Oh! As long as there's not 5 points, it will let you keep bringing it down, even if that's below what it was. Okay, so that's not right. I need to fix that. Oh, that should be smaller. I don't love how that's displayed on there. Oh well. So, let's see. I know I wanted to move the headers down. So, let's say 300 and 350. And then go will be, it's in here somewhere. Is it after all of them? Yeah. We're gonna make that config.green. And we'll leave it where it is since I brought the other ones down. But now, how to check for this? Okay. So this isn't the best way to do it, I'm sure, but I think that it's gonna work for me. I'm gonna copy these values and paste them there and call these start, HP, mana, speed, strength, and int. Okay, and then here we're gonna check if self dot self dot speed points is greater than self dot start speed points. HP points is greater than self dot start HP point. Mana point is greater than self dot start mana point. And strength points is greater than self dot start strength points. And then int points is greater than self dot start int points. Okay, that should work. So let's run it again. Why did that type all funky? There we go. We'll do 5 for intelligence and 5 for mana. Alright, 1 XP to the next level. Two XP to the next level. Okay, that's good. We're assigning 5 points. Intelligence is up 1, max MP is up 1, everything else is up 1. That's good. That's all working. Space to assign stats. Level 1, the player name. Let's move this over some more and then continue. It shouldn't do anything right now. That's good. Now we cannot take away anything, so that's good. And now we should be able to. Okay, perfect. That's working well. So let's increase our strength and speed. Continue. Now I should be able to level up again. We leveled up, perfect. We got 4 XP, 223 to the next level, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's assigning 5 points randomly. That is exactly what we want. And now we can assign 5 more points. And yeah, that looks good. And keep playing. Alright, I think that is everything that I wanted to do with this video. I got the level up functionality going, the XP fixed so that it carries over the remainder. We update our stats and can assign the new points that we apply each time we level up. So yeah, that is looking good. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.